Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Philadelphia Eagles. Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19.
Here's the first look for the rookie out of USC. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
First down, play action. Taking a chance at the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Look for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go, set. 70-10 rule.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And a fair catch made here at the 17.
Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Quick, tracking, 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. DJ Chuck there for the catch. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Hey!
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra, block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
2nd down carry for Taylor. It's a foot race. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, it's still basically a full 17 games to go. So far, so good.
Gotta pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, getting the preseason, training camp, all of it. And you can't do it much better than that.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Complete out to the right. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and on the Colts side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
3rd and 6.
Hey, Silver.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick.
So many throws in the league attack this area of the field. They love to attack the slot. And for these defenders who have to play that area, it takes great reaction. It takes tremendous intuition. And then just a spatial awareness of understanding where you are amidst that space to go take the ball away. That is well done.
Man in motion here. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Completed over the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts parlay the interception into points. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the back.
And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in. So leave that score as an extra point. But he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Shipley now to return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, 73. Hey, anyway, crowd left Yeti.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. 73. 73.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. Dose of the hurry up here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19
Go Silver, right?
at the 46-yard line.
Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti.
Hurts now from the gun. And they get to him again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Now Hurts on third. That's taken at the 15. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, target.
They take the handoff. Now Richardson connects with the open man downfield. At the 20. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts blowing them out in this opening quarter. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts push the lead to 20.
Eagles nothing. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Eagles.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Shipley now to return. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Working now from the gun. Dive in and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. And again, here's Hurts. That one's caught along the left sideline. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, 63, bang. Tiger Hornet. Hey, Silver. Don't touch that. Don't touch.
Hurts throwing again. All the left side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
15-yard line.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 20-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points.
70 Lions.
Here's a design run. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll run now on second down. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Third and long for him here. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Hey. Bronco 80.
Starting quarterback run here. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. Dallas Goedert, the touchdown. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Complete at the 2. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. It's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Plenty of time to attack that deficit, but here we go. They're attacking already, going on sides in the first half. And the Colts are able to bring in the kid. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Yeah, these numbers, Kate, they're pretty clear. It's hard to recover these onside kicks. Nice job there by the fielding team, but you see why the rules committee, right, the competition committee constantly searching for maybe new creative ways, because it is just so hard to get that ball when the other team's prepared for the onside kick.
And he takes it down to the 33. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Hurt. Come next. 60 vices. 60 vices. Dragon. Trap 60. Trap 60.
First down throw here from Richardson.
Just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Hey. Alert. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. Has some room to work. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 3-possession game. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
Eagles 6. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Shipley now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Hey, Silver,
Hurts setting up to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Chased out to his right. Connects on the crosser. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hurts yet again. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And this one does not go far.
It's second and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
To the air on third and long. And he let his man shoot much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown. On fourth down, Hurts. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the
pressure coming, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Part of the reason this offense...
At that point on the drive, Brock, first time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
19 Lions.
Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no luck on his first look at the game. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throwing for Hurts. Fits it through the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73. Go.
first down. Hurts. He's him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
They go play fake with Hurts. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down, too. Excellent work. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
First and 10, here's Hurts. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Hurts now on 4th. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kenny Moore with the pick.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll stick with the ground game here. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. The Eagles into the nickel, 3rd down coming.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. That one nabbed by Warren. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
70 Timberwolves.
And the Colts first down.
Riggs. 70 Ranger.
And he could have a free play here. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down.
Bronco 80. Cup 19. Street.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Completed over the middle. On the move, past the 40. And he has this down to the 34. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey, smash. Trap 60, trap 60.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Taking a shot for the end zone. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3.
Viking 18. Panthers. Reload. Reload. Check smash. Check smash. Ready, ready.
Taylor. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Check, 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 check. 60 Eagles. Hey, go street. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's Richardson. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get more points to end a lopsided first half. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts continue piling on to this lead.
Eagles 6. Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Shipley now to return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Okay,
so it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Ready? 70, ready.
Play fake, it's Richardson. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Running right. This is Taylor. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Andrew Makuba attacking to make that stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Let's go now. Cougar 19, 69, Cup 19, Cup 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. That's caught for the first. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Check that. Ready, go.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he gets him around 6 there. Locked down by Jahan Campbell.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Richardson back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, but you couldn't do it.
It's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
A loss of 3 yards. It's second down.
Hey, pass. Top 50. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Going from the pistol, Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player. Receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Let's go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts grow their lead yet again. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
This play's a design run. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Design keeper here for Hurts. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. Third down.
73. 73.
Third and long for him here. Into traffic, complete. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Tiger Hornet. Good. Foul left, yeah. Yeti.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Hurts to throw. Next on the crosser. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hurts yet again. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes the play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
It's Hurts once again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
It's now third down.
Here he goes, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at fourth and long. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. Same as the touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
Unlock line. Unlock. Go street. Bronco 80.
Give now to the running back. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Roll. Ready. Check, smash. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to the well again. He stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up third down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Okay,
third down, and they need to get 10.
60 Maverick. Hurt. 18, 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hurt. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Ready?
Third and long. They're going to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
They're on 17-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Great. Set. Trimmer. Hey. No touch.
A play fake now hurts to throw. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Offense in a hurry up here. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's taken down at the 30. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's another Eagles first down.
So first and 10 now from the 30. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Eagles football, and they're going to look for points here, but it might be a little too late for them in this lopsided game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And here's Hurts.
At the 20-yard line.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Hurts throwing again. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. It brings up 3rd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer. No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. This one is also going to be incomplete. Knocked away again, and they're left looking at 4th down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
60, trimmer, trimmer. No touch.
Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Come on, set. Ready, ready.
Taylor now up the middle. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer. Bronco 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. Riggs, Riggs. Cup 19, Cup 19. Let's go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. This finds its target. That's Taylor. They're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing now, Richardson. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Richardson from the gun on 3rd. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down, Colts.
79 Broncos.
They send a man in motion.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, Scott.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He has room past the 25. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of
Let's
10.
go now. 65 catch. Lightning, penalty range. Warriors, 18, Pioneers. Ready, ready?
From the red zone on 1st. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Colts throwing 6 more on the blowout. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Colts continue adding on to that lead.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
No touch that. What up? No touch.
Now Hurts. Outlines to Brown. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Well, the odds aren't great when we throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
No touch. Easy, 60. No touch.
Hurts setting up to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
39-yard line.
They go play fake with Hurts. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Good. 63, 6.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. No luck on the connection, it's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. The defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And they pick him off again. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts get it as he makes his 3rd interception of this game.
Well, I don't know what more to say, just a dominating effort really in every phase. To put up a score like this in this league, it's hard to do. It takes all 3 phases to get it done. And mercifully, well, we're getting closer to the end of this one.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's the handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Another carry for him. Running down the left side. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. 7 yards on the run. That's going to make this 4th down call a whole lot more interesting.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Panther 60, Panther 60.
They give it to him again. And this isn't going anywhere good. He's caught well behind that line of scrimmage, and they're going to be sent off after the turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a fourth down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Great. Set. Anyone else? No touch.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Anyone else?
Hurts yet again. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
Hey! Carlos Vianney! Alpha! Tiger Hornet!
It's Hurts once again. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Justin Wally makes the play. Hits the 20. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Now, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Shipley now to return. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey,